Space. Vast, mysterious, and pretty weird. Here are 10 strange facts about the universe that will blow your mind. Fact 1. Did you know there's a planet that might be made of actual diamonds? Astronomers discovered 55 Cancri E, a super-Earth about 40 light-years away in the Cancer constellation. Because of its high carbon content and extreme pressure, scientists believe its surface could be covered in diamond-like material. It's twice as big as Earth and incredibly hot, around 2,000 degrees Celsius. Fact 2. Space smells weird, like burnt steak or welding fumes. Astronauts who return from spacewalks say the odor on their suits reminds them of seared metal or overcooked meat. This scent comes from high-energy particles interacting with materials in the vacuum of space. It's not something you can breathe in space, but it clings to equipment when astronauts come back inside. Fact 3. Some stars are colder than you might think, like WISE 0855-0714, a brown dwarf discovered just 7.2 light-years away. Its temperature? Around -48 degrees Celsius. That's colder than the North Pole. This failed star didn't have enough mass to ignite into a real star, so it just floats through space as a frigid, dark ball. Fact 4. If you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would float. That's because it's mostly made of gas, hydrogen and helium, and has a lower density than water. Of course, the rings would probably cause a splash. Fact 5. The Moon is slowly drifting away from Earth, about 3.8 centimeters every year. This happens because of gravitational interactions with Earth's oceans. Eventually, in a few billion years, a full moon won't be visible from Earth anymore. So enjoy it while you can. Fact 6. In the constellation Sagittarius, there's a massive cloud of alcohol floating through space. It's called Sagittarius B2, and it contains enough ethanol to produce 400 trillion pints of beer. Don't get too excited though. It's 26,000 light-years away and mixed with nasty chemicals like cyanide. Fact 7. Time runs slower when gravity is stronger, a fact proven by Einstein's theory of relativity. If you were near a black hole, time would pass slower for you compared to someone far away. This isn't science fiction. GPS satellites have to adjust their clocks to account for tiny time differences caused by Earth's gravity. Fact 8. In 2020, scientists detected a gas called phosphine in the atmosphere of Venus. On Earth, phosphine is produced by certain bacteria in oxygen-free environments. That led some researchers to suggest there could be microbial life floating in Venus's clouds. It's still debated, but it made scientists look at our evil twin planet a little differently. Fact 9. Technically, astronauts age slower than people on Earth, but only slightly. Because of special relativity, time moves a bit slower for them due to both speed, orbital velocity, and gravity differences. For example, astronaut Scott Kelly spent a year on the ISS and returned about 5 milliseconds younger than his twin brother Mark. Fact 10. Contrary to what we might imagine, the universe has no center and no edge. Everything is expanding away from everything else, kind of like raisins in rising dough. That means from any point in the universe, it looks like you're at the center, but you're not. Mind-bending, right? Thank you for watching. Which space fact surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to StrangeByte for more weird knowledge from the edge of reality.